Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us tonight for our AHS Lady Tigers volleyball game. This is our JV team still continuing, and we will join you back shortly as varsity game starts. Hello and welcome to tonight's broadcast of the girls varsity game. Tonight I'm joined with Carson Yates. Carson, what do you have to say about tonight's game?
Tonight we have an absolutely fantastic game between the Lady Panthers of Bartlett and the Lady Tigers of Arlington. It should be an excellent game as Arlington is coming red hot off of an absolutely dominating performance over St. Mary's last night.
Yes, we are. Last night we had senior night showcasing some of our new seniors from this year's team.
Some of our seniors included Bailey Hall and Natalie Latessa, and it looks like they're running out.
For Arlington Tigers starting lineup, we have senior Bailey Hall, juniors Sydney Harper, Zoe McDaniel, and Emma Stewart, and sophomore Campbell Funk.
For our Bartlett Panthers, we have starters, including number 3, Ashlyn Ledford, 15, Jana Bailey, 6, Char Roan, 14, Emma Sabuth, 1, Emily Papel, and 4, Kylie Jones.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Carson, but this is our rivalry game.
This is a big game for the Tigers. It is against Bartlett, a school that Arlington is not very good.
Arlington serves it off. Bartlett with the spike to start it off. Arlington returns. Bartlett with the close save. Arlington with the close save, but not close enough.
No, they're going to have to get down and dig deeper if they're going to want to win this ball game.
Let's take another look at that. Arlington got a nice clean spike on that one.
Number 3 at the serve.
Oh.
Another misplaced.
Great serve from Bartlett. What an ace.
Quite an ace.
Let's see if number 3 can keep it going for Bartlett. It's up. Ooh. Ouch. Let's hope Arlington can pick it up and maybe get a better start off to his game.
Down at 3-0 hole is hard to do. They need to get some points here on the board early.
Looks like Bartlett came ready to fight out the gates. Bartlett with the serve. Up for Arlington. Spike but blocked by Bartlett.
Now, what a block that was. She was ready for it. Read the play exactly how it needed to be read. Putting back to number 3 to serve it off.
Now Arlington's need to go lock into this game if they want to try to catch back up. Arlington with the tip. Return by Bartlett. They'll put back over. The set. Spike from Bartlett yet again. Arlington is just unable to return these.
Arlington may have been caught sleeping here. Let's see if they can wake themselves up.
Number 3 is going to continue to serve for the Bartlett Panthers. It's up. Arlington with the set.
And Bailey Hall with an absolute kill on the play.
It might have been a little short, but it was just enough to get over that net.
It was, and that gives Arlington back the ball to serve. Let's see if they can generate some points here.
That should have come no surprise to us because Bailey Hall leads the team in kills.
Yes, an absolute monster when it comes to kills. Oh, and it looks like the ball will be just placed out of bounds on the serve, going back to Bartlett. And a switch it server, number 10 comes in.
It's up for Arlington. Blocked.
Bartlett is able to block it, but it just goes out of bounds off of it. A great play by Arlington, and Arlington will get back the ball to serve. Zoe McDaniel goes to the bench.
Now, if you just take a look at these two teams, you can see a clear height advantage from Arlington.
Arlington is absolutely massive in this game, towering above Bartlett. They should have an advantage when it comes to the front of the net, but Bartlett seems to be able to handle their weight from the back.
Beautiful spike from Bartlett.
See just the absolute power off of that hit.
Bartlett serve. They are up by 5. Set from Arlington.
Hit.
The tip from Bartlett. Caught them off guard. They thought they were going to go for a spike, but couldn't react fast enough.
They were not able to dig down in it. Oh, you look at that replay. Yep, you got to get down deeper if you're going to want to hit those. Bartlett is absolutely excellent with their ball placement early in this game.
Yes, they are. Arlington's going to have to call a timeout for this one. That's a great play from Coach Lindsay Fields.
It is. You know, thing about her, she always knows when she needs to regroup her team. She was able to do this earlier in her JV game where the Tigers looked like they were going to be allowing a comeback.
Looks like Bartlett fans are going crazy for this early start from them.
Is that a Bartlett fan?
I believe so.
I thought it was an owl.
Sounds like it. Sounds like it. Bartlett serve. It's up. Good dig from Arlington. The tip. Just enough to get over. Can Bartlett return? Yes, they can. Arlington the set. The spike. Beautiful.
Would you look at that? Absolute excellent play from Bailey Hall.
Number 10 absolutely destroyed that ball. Didn't even give them a chance to.
A true super spike.
As you saw there in that replay, had the Bartlett players on the ground. Looks like number 6 is going to be serving it for Arlington. The set, spike, good return from Arlington. Arlington goes up for the spike, but Bartlett was ready for them. This Bartlett team has quite an energy tonight. Let's hope Arlington can steal some of that from them. Set.
Ooh,
amazing spike, but even a better return from Bartlett. Another one.
Another great save by Bartlett. They're setting it up. Arlington returns. Oh, and a block.
They are reading Arlington's plays like the back of their hand. Carson, if you were in this situation, what would you do to change it up enough?
I mean, we got to get, if you look at this crowd here, we have an absolutely amazing crowd, but we got to get something to get them going. Oh. Arlington is just spread out here. They need to concentrate and come back together.
Bartlett is taking advantage of these gaps in their defense.
I mean, they are absolutely just shooting through them like a piece of string cheese.
Number 14 looking to serve for Bartlett.
I meant Swiss cheese.
Looks like there's a timeout, or excuse me, a delay between the refs. Maybe checking the score sheet.
Oh, what's happening here?
Yeah. Me and Carson had the chance to watch the JV volleyball game before this, and it was quite a good match, if I to say so myself.
Absolute excellent match. In the first set, Arlington quickly was able to win it, but then Bartlett came back in the second match, and it looked like they were going to hold on to the third match for the win, but Arlington was able to absolutely just clap them in that match to win and hold on to the game. Let's see if the Tigers can do the same thing for their varsity match.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Serve is up. Nice return. The set. Oh, great spike from Arlington.
Oh, great block.
Arlington. And scramble. But Bartlett just takes advantages of these spaces and just tosses it over.
They're down 9 early. They got to get out of this hole. They got to stop digging and start digging. Yep.
The spike.
Oh, that's just too hard of a play. It looked like a good spike coming out of her hand, but just way too far.
Looked good, just didn't have the right aim. Serve is up. Couldn't return that one. This crowd back here is going crazy.
It is. This stadium is an Arlington stadium. It is quickly being taken over by Bartlett fans.
These Panthers know how to roar.
Know how to growl. You know, Zeb, while we're taking this break, I got a question for you.
What's up?
What does a carpenter have in common with a volleyball player?
I don't know, Carson.
They both like to hammer spikes.
It's a great one right there.
Oh.
Where'd you get that one from?
Oh, my brain.
You're a real thinker.
I know. They call me the volleyball philosopher on the side.
I can tell why.
Now, Bartlett's back up to serve.
The game continues. The serve goes up. Arlington returns. The spike.
An absolutely dominating super spike by Bailey Hall. I mean, couldn't have done it any better.
I don't know if you can tell this, but Bailey has some immense power coming from her hits.
Oh, you can see just radiating after the spike.
I don't even know if she has to aim it. If she can just touch one of the defenders, I know it's not coming back over. Bailey with the serve. Bartlett returns. The set.
Setting up the spike.
Nice from Arlington.
Absolute great block. Arlington starting to generate some points here. Crowd's getting into it.
Good job from Arlington for not touching the net right there. That could have been a close call, but serve is up, but wasn't high enough. Went straight into the net. I think these Arlington girls are in the wrong mindset right now.
They got to get into it, man. I mean, they want to make a comeback here. There's always 2 more sets, but you don't want to get down early and have negative mentality. Now number 1 back up to spike it.
Arlington with the set. Goes up.
Oh.
Good spike. But Bartlett able to recover. Set once again from Arlington. Beautiful from Bartlett. The tip. Bartlett scrambling to make a play. Oh. Arlington recovers that one. Let's see what they can make out of it. A beautiful spike, but it stays in.
It stays with Arlington. Bartlett celebrating. Oh!
They changed the call after they have made it.
Now, what do you think about that call, Zeb?
Well, I'm agreeing with this crowd. I'm not liking it.
I don't think it was a good call either.
The set, the tip. Bartlett the spike, but not high enough. Looks like she had mistimed her jump.
Yeah, that'll give Arlington back the ball. Down by double digits. Let's see if they can crawl back within. If on this on this set of serves, if they can at least get 5 in a row, that would put them in good position.
Now let's see what one of our seniors, Natalie Latessa, can do.
Oh! They're giving the ball right back to Bartlett. Not what you want.
I don't know what happened there. Looked like 2 of the Arlington players slipped.
Let's take a look at that again and see what happened.
Now, Carson, I don't know if you know this, but Coach Lindsay is actually brand new to the school.
She is, and you will never believe this, but she used to coach at Bartlett, so this is a big game for her to beat her alma mater.
Looks like these girls are taking it personal from Bartlett. Good serve, but it is out. That's going to be a point for Arlington.
Still in that 10-point deficit as Bartlett is slowly inching towards 25.
Yes, they are. For having as many seniors as we do, this team is predominantly lower-classmen.
At least in the starting lineup, you see, they are really starting to generate some talent, and you can see that in their earlier rosters. We still have some very good seniors, but some of these underclassmen and juniors are absolutely just excellent on the ball. So sounds. All right. Oop. Arlington back up to serve. They're down by 11 now. Number 9. Serve. Oh, and it is out. There's just some big miscues here for Arlington in this first set. What do you? Now Bartlett back up to serve it. Set. Another set. Oh, an absolute kill right there. Arlington back on the board.
This Arlington crowd has got some energy in them now. They're all on their feet. Looks like we got some posters out here too.
Yes.
Love to see it.
Well, they're all on their feet, Seb. Not their feet.
Let's just hope some of this energy transfers to the team.
You look on the bench for the Arlington team, they do not look like they are into it. They need to wake up.
Oh, that was a good spike coming from number 6 from the Panthers.
You see number 20, she's got to take a few more steps back before she hits one of those, or else it's always going to go to the side. You can hit those side hits, but it takes a very talented player to pull a thing like that off. What do you say, Seb?
I can agree. Bartlett is going to retain their serve. It's up. Arlington scrambling to make a play. Barely taps it over, but Bartlett is able to return it. Serve is blocked. Set. Oh.
And a miscommunication by Arlington. Very fatal in the point, and that point will end up going to Bartlett because of that. Could have easily been recovered and sent back to the other side.
I think Arlington's biggest flaw tonight is their spacing.
That is true. Just basic miscues in general. You can see that it just doesn't look like they're, I don't know if they're nervous, but they just don't seem like they're ready and engaged in this game.
The Lady Tigers did have a good eye right there, able to make the right play, not go for the ball. Looks like number 6 for the Lady Tigers is going to be serving.
Sydney Harper is up.
Serve is up for Arlington. Beautiful spike.
And the underclassmen on the floor are here, and they are trying to put some more points up on the board. Sydney back up to serve. Oh, an absolute great save by Bartlett, but they cannot save it the second time. Arlington with a chance to climb back into single digits here.
Good eye by Arlington. That one's going to be out.
Now within 9, but Bartlett is within 3 of winning the set. They really need to get within at least 4 so with Bartlett here, I'd say.
This is Arlington's first time being less than 10 digits away. They are inching that score closer and closer.
Yes.
Sydney Harper is going to retain this serve. She is on a roll right now.
Putting the team on her back, even though she's underclassmen, you can see that she really wears that. Oh.
That was a great substitution by Coach Fields for putting her in the game.
On that last play, Arlington tried to do everything they could, but Bartlett absolutely placed that ball beautifully.
Ball is up for Bartlett. Arlington.
Oh, setting up a spike. An absolute excellent play right there for Arlington. The set and the spike is truly beautiful.
Looks like this team is finally getting some of that energy that we know they had. They're starting to look like that team that we saw last night.
That is absolutely dominating team against the Turkeys.
Bartlett with the tip. Arlington sets. Over.
Oh, a great spike. And now they will be closer and inching towards the score. Now within 7.
Good hustle from Bartlett, though, on that last play. Arlington with the set. Blocked by Bartlett, but is returned. Arlington with a near save. Over, tips it. Set from Bartlett, tip it.
Oh. Now that leaves Bartlett at match point. The Tigers want to truly have some magic within them if they are hoping to pull off a comeback like this.
Bartlett just 1 point away from winning this set. Serve is up. Set.
Oh, poorly missed time. Bartlett carries the first game of a best-of-5 match. When we come back, we will hear from the Arlington volleyball coach.
Arlington High School. As one of the premier high schools in the state of Tennessee, Arlington High School is proud to be a place for everyone. Whether it be an academic focus with more than 60 honors, AP, and dual enrollment courses, an exploration into the outstanding career and technology programs, becoming a playmaker in a top competitive sports program, or excelling in the second-to-none PAVE Fine Arts Academy. Learn more about Arlington High School at www.acsk-12.org.
Seb is having technical difficulties. It's not working.
Last week, Tiger Life's Luke McBride sat down with Arlington volleyball coach to talk about this upcoming season.
Well, welcome back, everyone. The second set is about to start, and Arlington will need to pull themselves together if they're hoping to win this ball game. They had a real rough start to that first set, and even then, even closing it out, they still didn't look like the team we saw last night. What do you think about that, Zeb?
I think you are 100% correct. I couldn't have said it better myself. Last night, they were full of energy. They went 3 out of 5 sets. They didn't even need any more. Clean sweep. And I really hope they can bring some of that energy that we saw at the very end of that last set. I hope they can continue it. I know this crowd is continuing it.
Still, though, you think with the size of this crowd that just a few more plays from seniors such as Bailey Hall would really get them going. Oh, and the crowd is getting in trouble with the school administrators. All right, Bartlett still looks like they're waiting. And we are off. Arlington. Oh, that is Bartlett's point. I beg to differ with that call. I really do believe that the ball was in. What would you say, Zeb?
Serve is up. Arlington with the spike, blocked by Bartlett. Arlington recovers with the set. Spike.
Amazing play by Bailey, but Bartlett's able to recover, and they are able to score off of it. Amazing teamwork and communication for Bartlett on that play.
Bartlett is really good at getting down low and serving and returning these serves at the last second.
They are. They are able to dig down deep and really get at it. See if Arlington can do the same. Oh.
Beautiful spike by Arlington, but sadly is out.
Arlington's getting chances to lay down some spikes. They're really setting it up well, but there have just been multiple times when they've just hit it out of bounds. These infractions need to end if they want to close out this game.
Arlington thought they had a good eye right there, but
clearly in.
Bartlett with being the smaller team, you're not seeing as many spikes, but these easy, simple tips are what's really getting Arlington.
Bartlett is really playing well defensively and is rallying around the Arlington miscues. Another one right there. Stepping up to the ball and hitting it.
But great serve coming from number 3 from the Panthers. She knew exactly where it needed to be.
And again, they needed to change around how their structure of playing because it just does not look like they are spread across the court in a way that is moving them right correctly.
Yes, if I was Coach Lindsay, I might consider changing the formation of the defense. They can barely even return these serves. This is what got them last time at the beginning.
Now we have Carly.
Thanks, Carson. So this year, Arlington all around has had great stats. We have a few players in particular that have done amazing this season. Bailey Hall leading in our kills, Campbell Funk leading in our assists, Zoe McDaniel leading in blocks, and Carlin Lott leading in digs. Overall, it's been a great season so far, and we cannot wait to see what the rest of the players have to bring. We hope that these players keep up all of their great stats and hopefully just get better and better from there.
Thank you for that, Carly.
Thank you indeed.
Oh.
We always love having someone else join us on the show.
Yeah, we love our favorite sports analyst, Carly Bertram.
After returning from this timeout from Arlington, we are still seeing the same formation, but the girls do look a little more locked in, and let's hope they can continue this defensive pressure.
They look a little bit more active, yes, but still just miscues. Not planting their feet right. And give credit to the Bartlett Panthers. Amazing on that play. Just the eye awareness to place the ball where it needs to go.
And the strength that these girls possess is incredible. Amazing block coming from shorter number 6 from the Lady Tigers.
Yeah, and look at that. She read the play perfectly and was able to block it.
Number 9 comes in for Arlington. Serve is up. Arlington's hips. Bartlett with the set. Short yet again. Ooh. Bartlett is all locked in, but I've seen a couple of these shorter plays coming from number 15.
I agree with you. I've seen them too, and I think that's a great observation, Zeb.
I'm curious to see if this Bartlett coach will keep her in for much longer after seeing these mishaps coming from her. Bartlett with the tip. Arlington with the good recovery. They were ready from that one. Looks like they were finally learning from their mistakes. The set. Tips it over just barely. Arlington with another set. Spike.
Oh, and that is in right on the line.
These Arlington girls sure do love to see that stay in.
Oh,
Very good hit.
Great
Looks
ball.
like one of the Bartlett girls wants to have a word with the ref.
Now Campbell Funk up to smack it.
Arlington sets.
My corrections, Campbell Funk.
At first he gave that point to Bartlett, but
Confusion here.
there was some confusion. They've given the point to both people. Looks like it's going to stay Bartlett.
Oh. It's only get 2 points off of that serve, of your first serve of the set. Not a great way to open.
Arlington already down by 8 points. Having a measly 2 points is not what you want to see, but looks like we're getting something out of them.
And look at the ball back. Important play for our Arlington Tigers. Number 9 is now at serve.
Great tip coming from Zoe McDaniel. Arlington with the serve. Bartlett scrambled but making a great play. Arlington with another spike.
Absolute kill by Bailey Hall. It's just an absolute all-around great play. Wouldn't you say, Zeb?
That was amazing. Let's take another look at that. Looks like Bailey Hall is finally getting her touchback and knows where these hits are finally going to land, which is what we would love to see.
If this team wants to win, they're going to need Bailey Hall to step up. She's the best player on this team, and all of the girls look to her for support. Bartlett spread out.
Let's see if Arlington can capitalize off of it. Amazing spike. Managed to get through 3 Bartlett defenders. Another one for Bailey. Bartlett hits it over. Amazing hustle coming from number 20 for Arlington, but they cannot even compete.
Even though Arlington was able to score off that point, Bailey Hall was able to, you can really see the height difference. She was, 3 girls were right there, and she was able to just get above them.
Senior Natalie Latessa coming back in for Arlington. Looks like Coach Lindsay finally changed the defense.
Let's see.
The refs are going to call that one out. It's going to stay Bartlett's possession.
Now, I don't necessarily agree with that call. From our point of view, it was clearly on the line.
I would have called that in too, Carson. Now, as you will see, Arlington has decided to switch their defense. They have swapped sides, hoping to return more of these serves. The set.
Oh, good trickery there from Bailey. They thought they were going to spike it, but she just softly lands it. Great block there. Ball goes back to Arlington.
Serve goes up for Arlington. Unable to return that one. What an ace coming from number 20.
Another one of those miscues from Bartlett.
This Arlington crowd really loving what they're seeing. Only down by 6. Goes up. Arlington sets. Bailey Hall spike, but they were ready for that one.
That was a great spike from Bailey Hall, but Bartlett was able to jump on and predict it. Let's take another look.
They learn from their mistakes.
Bartlett here is looking to have to close out this set. It is very hard to come back out of a 2-0 set in the game of volleyball.
Good eye from the Lady Tigers.
You could say they truly have the eye of the tiger.
Got me there, Carson.
I told you.
Carson, I got a joke for you.
Oh, give me one, give me one.
What can you serve but not eat?
What?
A volleyball.
Oh, Zeb, I love hosting these with you.
You're splendid as two, buddy.
Oh, and take a look at that there. Oh,
Coming from
yeah.
Bailey Hall, getting her revenge after that last block.
You can hear it as it just smacks the floor. Just the sound of the power that is eradicating from her.
Goes over. Nice save by Natalie.
Oh,
Bartlett miscommunication, blocking off her teammate from being able to hit that again.
now Arlington only down by 4. They were down in a 9-0 hole to open up this set.
Arlington's serve goes up. The set from Bartlett. Oh! I'm not sure what the ref had. Oh, he had called a carry from that one.
Yep. She looked to tap multiple times. You can tell right there, it got congested between 2 players, so it's bound to hit one of the 2 of them. Multiple times.
I don't know if you saw this, but Coach Fields, instead of yelling at her players, actually took the time to teach her what went wrong right there. Bartlett smacked it over. Good spike coming from Arlington, but the set is back. Looks like there was definitely a miscommunication there from Arlington.
Yes, it looks like the ball will be going back to Bartlett. Slowly rolling there. Oh, no great hit.
Arlington able to recover these bad digs. Bartlett sends it to the moon. Arlington with the tip. Bartlett just barely being able to keep that one up after they hit it into the net. Beautiful spike by Arlington, but I think that one is going to be called. Arlington's ball looks like one of the Bartlett players actually tipped it before it went out.
Take another look and see what happened.
You can see the confusion on the Bartlett players' faces.
The absolute disdain upon their brows.
Arlington only down by 5 in this set. Let's hope they can keep this going.
Yeah. Our comeback here is real. Unlike the last game when they were down 10 to 24. Oh.
Amazing serve from Bartlett.
Not sure what happened there with Bartlett. After she hit it, none of her players seemed to rally towards her to help her out after her miscue.
I'm loving some of these Arlington girls' celebrations, hyping up each other.
You can see the true fight within them as they fight to continue. Only down 4 now, and this crowd is getting into it.
The serve from Arlington is barely coming over.
This is not what you want as a Bartlett. They're slowly clawing towards you. Bailey Hall at the serve. If she was able to tie this game up, she could easily take the lead.
You can start to see a smile on Bailey's face. This crowd is chanting, "Let's go Bailey," and I can agree with them. Bartlett sets.
Oh!
That's going to be a 4th hit, unable to get it back over the net.
Yeah, you can see there, just another miscue by Bartlett. You'll have to call a timeout as they're only down 2.
Look at Coach Lindsay, able to keep her calm, even though she knows that her
Yep. Well, while we're here, I got something for you today.
Okay.
What do a dentist and a volleyball coach have in common?
I don't know, Carson. What do a dentist and a volleyball coach have in common?
They both use drills.
Oh!
Yep.
That one got him good.
Yeah, it is quite the joke. You can make a drill sound with your mouth. No, you
I'd rather
cannot.
not.
Oh, what about,
15 seconds left in this timeout.
what do you think they're talking about in our huddle?
I can tell you this. They want to see more of what they are seeing right now from Arlington. Let's hope their defense can stay as solid as it's been in the last couple possessions.
Offensive-wise, they've really tightened it up. The minute they just could not score.
This has truly become a battle of the defenses.
Bailey gearing up, ready to go. Smack.
Arlington hits it over. Bartlett set. Taps it over. Bartlett making a good dig and hitting it over. Looks like that one's going to be out. Bartlett's ball. Excuse me on that one.
Yeah. Crowd not favoring that call. But for Bartlett, though, the change they need to make, or I believe they need to make, is that they're playing very soft on their serves over the net. They may need to start playing a little bit harder ball.
Arlington only down by 3. Hopefully their defense is as solid as it's been.
You can't let Bartlett get 5 or so scores here. That was not ideal.
We love to see this formation change. Just hope it can keep it going, but Arlington makes a good spike, but cannot keep it in the line.
Nope, no.
Yeah.
Yep. Bartlett back up to hit it. Ooh. We're seeing some of those early struggles again from Arlington.
Arlington's offense might be amazing, but looks like Bartlett can't respond.
Oh, this looks to be a good set here.
Good tap by
And it
Arlington.
is! Campbell Funk is able to place it right down there. Just exploded with power.
Looks like number 1, Zoe McDaniel's going to come back in. See some height out there on the court.
Height is a thing that has really helped him out offensively.
Arlington going to give the ball back to Bartlett.
A real miscue there. You can't have that when Bartlett is at 18 already. You need to limit their points. Miscues are not going to help you win this set.
No, they are not. Bartlett serves up.
Ooh.
Arlington players miscommunication, hitting it into a teammate, not giving her enough time to respond.
Very poor hit. Not really on the Panthers' fault there, I would say. Set. Bam! Look at that. Just an absolutely amazing serve right there.
I see Bailey's Hall's phenomenal spike. Way to go, putting them Bartlett players on the ground. They are writing down names tonight. Arlington sets. You could feel the power coming from that hit.
I felt it echoing in my chest, the absolute that radiated from the smack of that ball.
Watch how the Bartlett player is even able to return that ball.
I don't think anybody could return that ball. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hit. Nice block there by Arlington. Number 20, unaware of her surroundings for Bartlett.
Bartlett switching their formation.
Oh, what an amazing save for Bartlett.
They are in scrambles, but still able to make an amazing play. Beautiful block. Play keeps going. Arlington tosses it to the back. Bartlett sets. Another push. Bartlett with the return. Arlington is there though.
Great spike there by Arlington, but Bartlett was ready. Bartlett only 4 points away from winning the set.
Looks like Arlington is going to switch their formation back to their original. Bartlett making some changes in their lineup. As number 10 is going to serve for the Lady Panthers. Arlington set. Beautiful spike. Coming from Bailey Hall, these are not a rare occasion. You should expect these on a night-to-night basis.
You know they were studying film of her. She's absolutely just destroying people out there. Without her, I don't think this team would stand much of a chance. But you said
She has really played a big part of tonight's game. Tessa going up for the hit. Set from Bartlett. Good spike, but even better save. Spike from Bailey Hall. Too hard for Bartlett players to even return it as it goes out of bounds.
too hard to handle. And now, game is getting closer within 2 points.
Natalie serves the ball. Good set from Bartlett.
Bartlett players are spread out here.
Good tip. Bailey Hall again.
Oh my Lord.
Yes, it is, as it goes into the announcer's booth.
1 point down.
We just can't stop saying her name. Bailey Hall is doing it tonight, coming in clutch after she had a slow start to the beginning. But we're going to throw it to Cartley.
Seb, so we're here with the Arlington senior, Nathan Curlin, and we are going to ask him a few questions. So Nathan, how do you think the student section has impacted the players' play?
So whenever they score, we get really hyped, and it just brings the energy to the whole crowd and the players. And so whenever the other team's serving, we have to make some noise, try to mess them up, cause distraction. But whenever we score, we go crazy and just try to bring the players up and bring everybody up with each other.
Thanks, Nathan. That's all.
Absolutely amazing interview with Nathan Curlin, one of the favorites here at Arlington High School as a senior and a leader. As you can see him hyping up the crowd right now, getting them into this game.
Bartlett tips it over. Arlington set. Bailey Hall got a little bit too ahead of herself right there.
She was feeling it, but it's too hard to serve.
I think that's a little bit of a heat check, but
Yeah.
hey, when it's Bailey Hall, you got to do what you got to do.
When it's hot, you gotta let it go. Ooh. Oh.
Bartlett player set. Barely tip it over, but it's not enough. Arlington in a 1 point deficit.
Yes.
We're going to have number 20 served off for these Lady Tigers. The energy is in this room tonight.
You can feel it. Arlington really feels like they need to win here on this serve. Ooh. Now back to Bartlett for match point. This could spell disaster for the Tigers.
Bartlett needs 1 point to win this set, but I think these Tigers have it in them tonight to keep it going. We're definitely going to see a fight. Arlington returns the set. Bailey Hall, and she does what she does best.
Now, only down 2. Ball back. They have to win on this set.
Defender thought she had it, but she was wrong.
Sydney Harper, can she be the hero here to tie up the ball game?
I think she can.
Pressure's on.
The set, the push. Looks like Bartlett is a little nervous as Arlington barely gets it over. They set, they hit, but Bartlett got the last point. That'll be the second set for tonight.
Oh.
But the game is not.
Last week, Tiger Life's Luke McBride sat down with the Arlington volleyball coach to talk about the season. Last week, Tiger Life's Luke McBride sat down with Arlington volleyball coach to talk about the season.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Luke McBride, and today I'm joined with Coach Kinsey Fields. This is her first season as Arlington's head volleyball coach. Coach Kinsey, with this being your first season, what are you looking forward to the most?
I think I'm looking forward to most taking the ideas and what I've learned throughout other teams, past seasons, playing, and really implementing that into my own team, my own program, and taking those ideas and kind of seeing how far we can go with it, and then just being that person that all these players can come to and being that role model for them, and just being kind of that safe place they can come to.
So, how would you say you have changed the Arlington volleyball culture already this offseason?
I think Coach Sanders did a great job creating a culture here of hard work, responsibility, respect, dedication, all that. I'm just kind of enhancing that a little bit more, bringing kind of that mentality that I got when I was playing and bringing kind of that toughness to this program and kind of that drive to get better every season.
Thank you so much, Coach Fields. Thank you for joining us on another Coach's Corner. I am Luke McBride.
Thank you, Luke, for bringing us that great package. If you want to see the full package, go check it out on Mid and Hoodies on AHS Tiger Life. Arlington with the spike.
Point to Bartlett. Arlington really needs to hone in here if they don't want to get completely routed here tonight.
Let's see if Arlington can learn from their mistakes and learn not to get off at a big lead at the very beginning.
That's what really has had them struggle these first 2 sets. They could have easily pulled them out, but they were just down by so much. It's a great performance.
Arlington didn't even have to question that. They knew that one was going to be out. Hopefully, Arlington this time will be the one that can pull the lead. Natalie Tess is going to step back in. Looks like she's having a pretty good night.
She's absolutely, she's the one who almost got them that victory in the second set.
Bartlett sets. The set is up for Arlington. Arlington barely being able to save that one. The spike, but it goes over just enough where it's Arlington's point. Looks like Arlington's gonna have their first lead of the night.
All right, Natalie hits it. This is a great moment for Tigers to take the advantage here. They never had the lead before. Ooh, and a Bartlett player hits it just way too hard.
Now, Carson, I am loving this game tonight. Aren't you? Aren't you loving this game
I'm
tonight?
absolutely loving this game tonight. You know, volleyball, it's one of my passions. I love to go out in the sands and just smack the ball around.
Well, did you know AHS Tiger Life has a lot of great live streams coming up? On September 30th at 7 o'clock, Arlington Tigers football team will take on Whitehaven Tigers at home. Then on October 21st, the Houston Mustangs are in town for football kickoff at 7 o'clock as well. Then on December 8th, we change gears and we'll have Arlington Middle School and High School orchestra concert. 2 days later, we'll have our band concert, and we hope to see you there.
Commentator Zeb there with a nice hit.
Had to tap that one over. Arlington now with the 5-point lead as Natalie Tessa still with the serve.
Bartlett.
Arlington with a good play.
Bartlett wants to close it out here, but Arlington trying to make a comeback. Massey. That was almost an amazing save by Arlington. One too many hits.
You cannot ask for any more hustle than what we just saw from Arlington.
The girls are out here. They're sliding and diving all over the floor, and it's all you can ever ask for.
This is the definition of locked in coming from these girls tonight.
You can see it. They were sleeping in the first beginning, and now they're starting to wake up here in the third set.
They know who's the better team, and they came here to prove it.
This is the Tigers' court, and they're hoping to defend it and not let an absolute rout come to their way.
Arlington sets. The spike, but
nice
defense.
Now, that was a really nice block. You see, that's what Bartlett has really been able to do this game. Arlington's been able to set up some great spikes, but they were able to read the play and just absolutely go up on it.
Arlington with the set. Hits it over.
Nice play by Arlington. They're playing much better this set around.
This Tigers team is going to learn needs to learn when and how to attack, because they're trying to go for these easy setups, but the defense is always ready for them. Catching them off guard with those easy plays like that might be the way to go.
Yes. Arlington is really just taking the advantage over here, but that unfortunately did not go their way. Bartlett up to serve. The set. Interesting choice there by Bartlett. Crowd is not liking that call. And I can really good angle at it, but
the crowd is asking for a replay. But it's okay because Arlington gets their revenge. Arlington looking to start their serve.
all right. Bartlett back with it. Arlington hustling around. It's time for Bailey Hall with the spike. Bartlett recovers. Bartlett hits. Another hit. Arlington back with it. And then they'll go spike again, but it is blocked, but it is out. Arlington's point.
Way to go coming from Bailey Hall. Just too strong for the opponents to even compete. Sydney with the serve. Bartlett's players just not even fast enough to recover off that bad dig.
Bartlett seems to have the same hangover that Arlington did in their game. Oh, look at that save there by Bartlett. Bailey Hall going up again, and it is out. Far too much power on that ball.
Arlington players asking for another call at that one. They're changing it to Arlington's point. I think one of the Bartlett players must have tipped it on that one.
Let's see if we can get a replay here. Or maybe not.
He's now conversating with one of the Bartlett players. Yes, you can see these Tigers are calling a tip on that one.
You can see they're arguing about it.
They continue to keep their call for Arlington's point.
Point sticking there with Arlington. 5-11. This is a real good chance for Arlington to take the set.
Carson, as an athlete yourself, how is it important to keep it up in the long game?
It's very important to keep it up because Bartlett here, they have the lead, but in a game like volleyball where it's not time matched, it is always a chance that the team can always come back and win. You always have to stay strong and stay driven if you're hoping to win a game. And Arlington here is, even though they are down 2 sets, they're staying strong, hoping to come back to get this game. Ooh, a dive there by Natalie, but not enough.
Arlington is still up by double the points, even though Bartlett has a 2-0 lead. Looks like there is a call on the play. Looks like there was something in the net. Set from Arlington.
Bailey up again.
Hall rising up and showing Bartlett who is boss. She read that one right between 2 defenders. I hope we can see that one again.
Maybe we will not see that one again. Now Bailey Hall up again. She is really putting her team on his back this set. She is getting up there and just absolutely just smacking and raining it down on the Bartlett players.
That's going to be out. Arlington players having the energy.
That would have been a very hard weave to pull out, but if they could have done it, it would have been very, very nice.
Bailey Hall is going to keep her serve. Serve is up. Arlington set.
Ooh, absolutely amazing play there by the Arlington Tigers, weaving it and heaving it in.
I don't know if you saw, but Bartlett really thought it was going to go to Bailey Hall, who's on fire right now, but it went to number 16 for the Tigers.
It looks like they were really having some adjustments on coaching. They were really seeming to help out.
The gravitivity that the defense has to put on Bailey can really help out with their other teammates and getting them and creating space.
Yeah. Oh, Bartlett.
Carson, if you had to pick one player out here, who would you pick? as the West won tonight.
I would choose Bailey Hall. She's really had an excellent performance out here.
I think you're right. Let's take a look at Arlington Community Schools players making a difference. Bailey Hall has been an absolute phenomenal time here at AHS on the volleyball team. She started out as a young player around Memphis and made varsity her freshman year here. A truly phenomenal athlete, and it's sad to see her go. Tonight's player making a difference is brought to you by Arlington Community Schools, better known as ACS. They are working tirelessly to make a daily difference in our child's lives. For more information, visit acsk-12.org.
That is acsk-12.org. Thank you, ACSK.
For goodness, that player making a difference. I don't even think we had to say that one. I think we all knew it was going to be Bailey.
We all knew it was going to be Bailey. Crowd knew, everyone knew that Bailey Hall is making a difference here on this team and in this game. Up 10 in the third set. Let's see if they can close it out.
Serve is up for Arlington. Ooh, looks like it's going to be a little long.
Still, though, this is the same situation that Arlington has been in their previous 2 sets for Bartlett. It looks like Arlington will end up most likely closing out this set. Nope. Yep.
Bartlett serves up. Zoe McDaniel was ready for that one, but sent it straight into the defender.
If she would have gotten that
We're
one
going
up.
to call that Arlington. No. Looks like the ref had a little mishap there. Set from Arlington. Taps it over, right over the defenders.
Amazing play there by the Arlington Tigers.
Caught them off guard. Couldn't have seen it any better. We have to take another look at that one. Right over their heads. Beautiful trick play.
Absolute concentration.
Showing Bartlett a little bit of their own medicine. Zoe McDaniel with the set.
They were down a player. I thought they'd try and take advantage of it there. Ooh, that was another great ball placement there by the Bartlett Panthers.
Now, I mean, no hate to this player, but Zoe McDaniel, as you can see, is still learning the ropes of the game. She was just time after time just taking a little bit of a questionable moves. As you just saw, she tried to set a ball that she clearly could have spiked, and with her height, you just have to send it over sometimes.
She's an absolute great player, has a lot of talent, but can still see she has a lot to learn.
She still has another year here at AHS, and we hope that we can see her grow into the phenomenal player she can be.
Maybe she will be our Arlington Athletes Making a Difference presented by ACSK.
What's the website, Carson?
ACSK-12.
Now to test it back with the serve.
The crowd is getting into it.
Great success. Coming from Natalie, and she's going to keep it coming.
She's just coming alive. She's just smacking it and absolutely just powering through. These Bartlett players, they can feel it. Down by 11, this really looks to be Arlington's set here.
Zoe's so slow, but she can really provide for the team. She knew what she had to do right there, and she did it. No questions asked.
That was an absolute perfectly monster kill there by Zoe. Just places it well. Just you can hear the thud as it cracks through the concrete.
She's been waiting for one of those all night long. Arlington up yet again by double. Looks like Bartlett is starting to lose some of their energy, but Arlington is just getting started in here.
They look to be making the comeback here.
Arlington does have what looks to be an older team, so maybe this experience can really help out in the long run. Another set. Bailey Hall doing what she does best.
Absolutely amazing. Amazing spike.
Carson, do you remember what Bailey Hall was tonight?
She was our athlete that is making a difference on this team.
Who is she represented by?
ACSK-12.org.
Bartlett defense can't keep up. That's going to be first set for Arlington Tigers.
Tigers are able to avoid the route, and
we're going to send it off to break, and when it come back, interview from Carly Burcham.
Yeah.
Arlington High School. As one of the premier high schools in the state of Tennessee, Arlington High School is proud to be a place for everyone. Whether it be an academic focus with more than 60 honors, AP, and dual enrollment courses, an exploration into the outstanding career and technology programs, becoming a playmaker in a top competitive sports program, or excelling in the second-to-none PAVE Fine Arts Academy. Learn more about Arlington High School at www.acsk-12.org.
We're here with one of Arlington's JV volleyball players, Tatum Biddick. So Tatum, how has JV played this year, and how do you think they're going?
It's going pretty good. We were undefeated, but then we played against Carville last week and we lost, but it was a really close game. And then Carville, DeSoto Central, and Bartlett have been our best teams that we played. And we're actually doing really good.
All right, thanks. Thank you.
One of our JV players. I'm sure you could have heard that one from a mile away as our crowd gets hyped as ever, chanting, "I believe that we will win." And I truly do think these players believe that. We have about a minute until the fourth set begins here. Let's hope that Arlington can keep this train a-chugging and bring out this win for tonight. After this third set, you can truly see how Coach Fields has changed this defense and really got the players into this.
Yes, they have. They really have. They really have gotten into this game. They have.
Bartlett is looking to start off this fourth set. Arlington with the set. Sends it to the corner. Bartlett returns. No, they don't. Sending it straight into the net.
Absolutely nasty play there. Now this could be a very important. This is a very important play because it is a match set, but also because Arlington Tigers really need to get some team morale. Really.
These Arlington girls really have some dog in them to keep going this long and bring this energy back up as they send it back over the net to Bartlett.
Truly preposterous considering the Tiger is a cat.
Truly is. Now we see the bench getting into this game, showing some true Arlington pride.
And the crowd is absolutely roaring now. Now you can really see the true anticipation of the crowd as they're able to get down and low in volume as their player gets ready to smack it.
Looks like this match is really determined by the early game in these sets.
It is. As you can see, each set, there's been one team that has just gotten down by an absolute just magnitude of points. They all get down by double digits, and then the second team is always able to come back and score some more points, but it's not enough.
I think Zoe McDaniel might have heard me earlier. As she has shown us 2 great spikes coming off of it. As Arlington gets an ace.
I don't know what the Bartlett player was doing there. She tried to catch the ball as she was going down, but those miscues will not win you ball games.
I'd like to remind you, we do not have. Scrap that. Arlington with the serve. This Bartlett team just does not look like the team that was here earlier in these first 2 sets.
They're able to get a point there off of an Arlington miscue, but they really need to go back to the scheme they had it previously. There's also a change in Arlington's defensive scheme that was really able to allow Bartlett to stop scoring rather for that matter.
Bartlett serves it up. The set. Arlington is just too strong for Bartlett to even compete.
And Arlington is getting on their feet, Zeb.
Yes, they are. That is exactly what we need. Natalie Tessa checks back into the game. She's had a great night, as I said earlier, but she's been a great role player, especially with these serves.
Coming off the bench and being able to serve as well as she has, she's really helped the team out.
Arlington keeps it alive just barely. Does it yet again. Bartlett, easy tap over. They set it.
For the kill.
Bailey Hall.
And she gets it. Absolute amazing play there by Bailey Hall. 2 saves and a kill. Couldn't ask for a better performance on that play. Good, Zeb.
No, you couldn't have. This energy has gotten to Bartlett. They cannot compete with Bailey Hall's strength on her hits.
Bailey is actually just grabbing up and just pounding down on these Panthers.
It is really impressive how many times she can get up there and just repeat after repeat.
She may be called this school's MJ of volleyball. Even.
I think so.
Oh, Arlington not able to get there in time. Bartlett's able to score.
Bartlett with these tips. This has been one thing all night that Arlington just cannot seem to get under control.
I agree with you there, Zeb. I think you have a very valid point, and I agree with it. Back up.
Arlington sets. Goes to Bailey Hall.
Again, absolute power. Just smacks it down. She may single-handedly just will this team to victory. She has been just lightning out there.
It does not matter if there's a defender in her face. She will just jump right over them and send it right over their heads.
Serve from the deep corner.
They get it with the tip, but they are ready. Bailey Hall sends it behind her head. Arlington keeps it alive. Now Tessa sets it. Bailey goes up, but it is not in.
That was an amazing set there by Natalie, and Bailey had the opportunity, just not able to keep it within bounds. Bartlett now, serve, down 4.
Arlington set, Bailey Hall.
Again, and that is an absolutely amazing play there by Bailey, what she's pulled off many times in this game.
Watch as Bartlett players don't even move. They are so drained of energy. Arlington has seemed to sub a lot more. This bringing more longevity to the team. With their energy having time to recoup while sitting on the bench. But Arlington's going to send that one straight to the line.
Yes, sir. Now, slight pause here in play.
Bartlett's going to serve. Taps it over. Set. Bartlett taps it over. Arlington keeps it alive. It's going to go to Bailey. And again, this is an amazing play from both teams, but it's going to be a miscommunication that Arlington is going to get on.
Bartlett, they're really struggling here, but they should be going out with some much harder hits, I believe. These soft hits, Arlington's being able to counter them really well.
Seems like Arlington just has an amazing reaction time sometimes on these harder hits. So these slow hits kind of catch them off guard.
All right. Well, Zeb, as we've done every set, I got another question for you.
I'm ready.
Why can't fish play volleyball?
Why, Carson?
Because they are afraid of the net.
Oh, I get it.
Oh.
You know who else is afraid of the net?
Who?
These Bartlett defenders.
Oh, they are afraid of Bailey Hall, too. Absolutely just smacking and thundering it down on them. As she is up to serve, this could spell trouble for the Lady Panthers.
Heck yeah, they can.
Partner, she goes back up.
The Lady Panthers were quite loud at the beginning, but not anymore as Arlington's student section overpowers everyone in the building.
She hasn't gotten to a scuffle earlier, but you know what? Arlington Tigers held their ground and they fought back. Bailey back to serve again. Up by 5. This is a chance they can really make a difference here in terms of point totals.
Arlington.
Poor hit by Bartlett. They just look the same as they did those first 2 sets.
Bailey Hall is really just a true all-around player, as she's showing right now. Yes, she can spike the ball, but she also has a mean serve, and it's getting to Bartlett.
Again. How do these Bartlett Panthers, how are they going to counter Bailey Hall?
I don't know, but I hope they don't figure it out.
Yep. Back up to serve again. Now 7 up. They really could put the Bartlett Panthers right here away for this set if they are able to. She touches the net.
It doesn't even go over the net, so it doesn't matter, Carson.
Yep, it doesn't. Just like this fish.
You got me there. I don't even think Bailey has to aim for the open space. I think she's honestly better aiming for them because they just can't reserve the power behind the serve, but that one actually might have slipped out of her hand as Arlington sets it up for Bailey.
And she is able to correct her mistake off the set.
These girls are screaming as Bartlett Panthers have to take a timeout.
That's a timeout that I believe should have came earlier.
Yep. I agree.
Now, as we are in our timeouts, I thought you had something for me.
Oh, I think I did. Why did the volleyball player get kicked out of the party?
Why?
Because she spiked the punch.
I don't know if we're allowed to say that on air.
Let's talk more about Bailey Hall. Bailey Hall has just been a great player all night long.
She really has. I mean, it seems like she's been doing so well. The Bartlett players are dodging and going down. It's almost as if someone spiked their punch.
Bartlett is taking their time in these huddles tonight as they try to figure out what can stop our Arlington Tigers.
Bailey Hall grabs the balls.
These Lady Panthers are just moping around. Yep. I think they are ready for this game to be done.
They're tired, and these Arlington Tigers, they look strong. They look like they're ready to close out this game.
Haley Hall rises up.
And another one. Absolute dominating performance from her. How many of the last points have been from her?
Honestly, I don't even know if that one would have stayed in, but Bartlett players made the mistake of trying to save it. Carson, I don't know if how many serves Bailey has done in a row. I can tell you right now, it's more than I can count.
More than you can count. I can count pretty high, but they're more than how many fingers and toes I have on me. Just immaculate, immaculate. She looks ready, poised, hit. Athletic hit there by 22 on Bartlett. Not even reacting to the ball for Bartlett. Watching this hit the ground, not even diving. The Tigers here are really quelling the spirit of the Bartlett Panthers.
Bailey is having a little bit of rest in these games now since she's not at the line constantly. She's now serving and getting to play the more mid area, giving these chance to kind of take the load off of her. And these Arlington Tigers are doing it the best, but
you can see the Bartlett Panthers there. They're celebrating because they know that the absolute dominating performance has come to the end of Bailey Hall's serves. But she was absolutely just amazing on that, putting up over 10 points on her serves.
You can't say a bad word about what just happened.
Well, you can say bad words about Bartlett's performance. I can tell you that.
I think you can too. Arlington with a little bit of scramble, but I don't think that's any worries as they shake off, sharing a laugh about it between number 6 and 16. Arlington doesn't even look like they've broken a sweat. I don't think they need to as Bartlett sends it straight into the net. Looks like Zoe McDaniel's going to check back in the game. Hope we can see more of what we saw earlier as Olivia McGee serves the ball.
That's right. Smack.
Arlington sets.
Coming in for the kill. And it is out of bounds. Bartlett point. Now, going back to Bartlett. Serve.
Arlington up by 10.
And it's off.
I think Arlington's going to take this to 5 sets.
That's the 5. You know, this really reminds me of when LeBron was able to lead the Cavs back against the Warriors in their best-of-7 series in the finals.
Why so?
Because Bailey Hall really is the LeBron of this game.
I agree. While she might have some star players like Kevin Love, but it's really, without Bailey Hall, there's no Arlington.
That is it. Bailey Hall is to Arlington as LeBron is to Cleveland.
Maybe we'll see a little bit of celebration out of her. Maybe some chalk in the air. And
hopefully she'll jump up on our announcer table when she wins.
That would be a delight. And she earned it. Arlington with the block, tips it back over. Bartlett scrambles as they're colliding into one another. They set. Zoe makes a smart move and not smacked into the defender. Bartlett goes up. Arlington returns with a set. As they tip it right over the Bartlett defenders. Another set for Bartlett. Spike. Arlington keeps it alive. Bailey Hall. Saving Arlington yet again, but I don't even think they should have worried. Yeah, our girls had it under control.
You can just see between the differences of the spikes. Bailey is able to just lay it down with absolute power. Meanwhile, Bartlett, whenever they spike it, it is just not as powerful. The Arlington players able to rally to soft pitches.
I think that height difference is really getting to Bartlett because with our girls being a little bit taller, they don't have to jump as high, put that much exertion into their jumps, while Bartlett is over here having to jump as high as they can every time they just want to hit it over the net.
This has been an absolutely dominating performance by the Tigers of lately. What originally looked like to be a Bartlett rout, Arlington may be able to make the comeback of a century and win this game.
I hope they do. I think it will happen. Bartlett with the spike. Arlington returns. Catch them off guard. Way to go for the Lady Tigers.
Now, here, Campbell.
Arlington saves the mistake. Bartlett with the set. But Arlington can't keep it alive as they tap it over. This Bartlett team is just barely making it by, but Arlington might have slipped up. I think that was a little bit of a mistimed jump, but there was no need to worry as the score is 23-9.
Ooh, absolutely just killer performance by Arlington here in the set.
Bartlett goes up. Set from Arlington. Zoe proving me wrong yet again. This is going to be 1 point away for Arlington as Zoe McDaniel smacks it down.
This crowd is getting hyped. It is match point here.
We're going to see Natalie Tessa stepping in to create another serve.
Going up and smack.
Looks like Bartlett might have led that one a little bit
Oh,
off.
the kill. Oh, blocked.
Able to return Bailey Hill that time. But can they do it again? No, they can't!
And look at that. You know, Campbell, she's setting the ball up perfectly. She hasn't got much highlight. And the way she's injuring those Bartlett's players, you might as well call it Campbell's Clinic.
Yes, you should. That's going to be 2-2 between Arlington Tigers and the Bartlett Panthers. And we will be right back.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for our final set, set 5, a 1st to 15. It is to be a great match here, at least I think, based upon the 2-2 score. But Arlington Tigers, they are on a run as of lately. They are just absolutely just running through these Panthers at Bailey Hall. It's just been a dominating performance. What do you say, Zeb?
I would say so too. I don't even know if this will be a close match. These Bartlett players really do look gassed, and I'm hoping Arlington Tigers can just bring it home nice and simple.
This really will be a celebration if our coach can coach us to a win over these Bartlett Panthers.
For this being a rivalry game, it really is a good one.
It is indeed a stellar match we have here between the Tigers and the Panthers to see who truly is the king of the kitties. Listen to that crowd, folks. You can tell they are into this game.
I'm sure these Lady Panthers are not liking this. That surely has to get in at least one of their heads.
You tell they are down in the ditches. They got to rise up if they want to win this ball game here.
Arlington did not even need that entire 5 minutes as they are laughing and choking on the court while Bartlett Panthers are still huddling in their circle.
Yes. Yes.
Lady Panthers serve it. Arlington making an easy mistake, but they should not sweat that one as they have put on a show tonight, and we know what they can do. But as we have said earlier, this has really just been a game of the early set.
It really has. And it's straight to 15. Most likely the first 7 will very make up this ball game. Bartlett is coming here with some more energy in this set.
Arlington with the set. The kill, and it is good. Number 9 from Arlington, yeah.
Number 9 messed up their first killer strike that first go around, but they were able to correct their mistake, and she absolutely just put it through on that second one.
She has been an absolute monster. While might be overshadowed by Bailey Hall, she should not be left out of the conversation.
Truly, truly, truly.
Bartlett Panthers making up an easy mishap right there that could have been stopped just with a little more communication, but the point is going to go to Bartlett.
Crowd not liking that call.
Not one bit.
No siree. No nelly.
If you are joining us in the late game, this is Arlington Lady Tigers versus Bartlett Lady Panthers. It is tied 2-2. This is set 5, game to 15. And it's sure to be a good one as Bailey Hall rises up, but Bartlett was ready for that one. They have brought some more energy onto this court, but will it last?
Yeah, you see the Panthers right now, they're celebrating. They feel as if they have a chance to win. And they are going to have to really ball out here if they really want to win this game. The early game is really important, as we've seen in these previous 4 sets.
The other Tigers are trying to hype each other up as they set it up for Bailey Hall. That one is going to be.
It looks to be out of bounds.
We are waiting for the call from the ref. That one's going to go to Bartlett. Nobody in this building is liking this.
What's not?
You can hear boos coming from all around.
The Bartlett bench now talking smack to the Arlington student section.
Hopefully this does not get into the Tigers' heads as Bailey Hall smacks one down, shows them who really is the king of the court.
She really is. You can see her absolutely beautiful ball placement there, right on the line.
That left corner has really been open all night long, and Bailey has taken true advantage of that.
Yes, she has. She's just absolutely just landing it just right.
Arlington's going to serve this one. Set for Bartlett. She tips it over. Arlington set. Bailey Hall.
Yeah.
Doing what Bailey Hall does.
Right there. Right in the goalie.
This crowd is live as live can be.
As alive as a newborn baby. The score is 3-3.
It looks like one of the Panthers is going to be tying a shoe. Arlington goes up for the serve. Beautiful low serve as Bartlett sends it back over.
Natalie
It's going to be an easy set. Bailey Hall does it again.
If these Panthers don't want to win this game, they have got to stop Bailey Hall, which will include getting some more back shots, a bit more riskier, but that is what they need to do to win this game.
Man, if I was Bailey Hall, I really hope these college scouts are at this game because she has put on a show for one and all.
She has.
Bartlett's going to hit it over. Arlington with this set. Bailey Hall.
Again.
Haley taps it over. Playing mind games as she has 4 of the Bartlett defenders on the ground trying to go for that one. These Tigers are playing around with these Panthers as they have to take another timeout for the Bartlett Panthers.
Yes, buddy. Another timeout. That's what the Bartlett Panthers got to do. They went up 3-0, but this does not look like it is the thing to say because they don't look like they were able to stop Bailey Hall. It does not look like it's a possibility for them.
No, it does not. And Arlington is just going to keep feeding them. Feeding Bailey Hall, that is.
Feeding the Tiger.
Arlington is up 5-3.
You can feel the intensity in this room as it is weighing down upon us.
Arlington is going to serve the ball. As the crowd is hype, filled with energy. Bartlett sets it up, tips it over, but Arlington has learned from their mistake tonight. Bailey Hall goes up.
Again, absolute monster kill.
This does not even look like hard for her.
I mean, they are running the same play over and over again, and they just cannot stop her.
These bleachers are shaking from the student section tonight.
I can feel my body tingling with a ooh, ooh, ooh.
Arlington goes up with the serve. That's going to be over. No one on the Arlington team looks even phased, though. They know who's winning tonight and bringing home the gold.
There's no gold at a season match. So.
You get it.
Yeah, I get it.
Lady Panthers are going to serve. Bartlett sets.
And again.
Bailey Hall.
But it is blocked.
But that one's going to go out. She hits it too hard for the Bartlett defenders even to send it back into the lines. This student section is loving what they are seeing as Arlington serves the ball. Bartlett sets, taps it over. Arlington with another set, but you know who it's going to. Bailey Hall! She is a monster. They know exactly where she's be. She knows who's going to hit the ball, but yet they don't have an answer.
And really, I feel like it's actually quite simple. All these soft spikes, it's a hard thing to pull off, but you're going to have to pull off some harder ones so they're not able to easily set it. That's how they were able to win their first 2 sets. Arlington is constantly on their feet.
They've set or switched the tallest defender they have on the Bailey's corner, but Natalie Latessa, our senior out here. Oh, excuse me.
Natalie was the one that hit that, but Sydney Harper is the one who is up to serve.
Excuse me on that one.
Yeah.
As Sydney goes up for another hit. Beautiful low sinker.
Nice save, though, by Bartlett. That one just a miscue right there, and it's able to hit the floor. Bartlett Panthers, Arlington Tigers should have backed up a little bit more on that one.
Bartlett serves. Good save from Natalie. Good hit from Our Lady Tigers. That's going to be number 16 giving you that one.
That's right. Truly turning it into.
Maybe she might be the next Bailey Hall. That one served that one, but
Arlington only 5 away from winning. Bartlett really needs to make a stand here if they're going to want to get this ball going. They need to tie it up right here if they are hoping to have a chance.
Panthers decide to switch up their lineup a little bit, maybe going for a more offensive approach. Bartlett barely hitting it over, but Arlington saves it. Arlington dives to the ball. The score is 10-7, Arlington in the lead. We are loving what we are seeing tonight. This is a game of the year.
Back to ball, back to Arlington. Times. Now, McGee up to hit.
Bartlett sets, smacks it over. Arlington hits it back over where no one is, and that's going to be Arlington's ball. Bartlett players said that was line, but that was clearly still in playing area. Olivia McGee is going to continue serving the ball for Arlington Tigers.
You see that all these soft hits that Bartlett's going, you think they would learn their lesson, but they are just continuing the same playbook.
That one is going to be over for Arlington, but looks like that's how Bartlett's getting most of their points is just from Arlington hitting it too hard.
Arlington miscues are the only thing that's keeping Bartlett in this third set.
Bartlett hits it over. Arlington with the set. Sends it to the corner.
And thundering Hornets. Yeah. As our game wraps up, we'd like you to know that we'd like you to join us for our HS Tiger Life's next sports live stream, Friday, September 30th, when the Tiger football team takes on Whitehaven. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. Central Time. Hope to see you there.
As you were reading that, Carson, Zoe McDaniel is going to get a nice, easy little tap over the net. She said, no thank you to them.
This puts us at match point.
Arlington student section roaring. Number 9 rises, smacks it over. They set a little far back. Arlington recovers. Another set for number 9. This is going to be a back and forth set, I can already tell you. But Zoe McDonald said no!
And that is the ball game as the players rush the court.
This has been one of the best games I've seen all year coming from Arlington Tigers. Way to make a comeback of the year. Down 2, doesn't matter, they come back. Arlington student section saying goodbye to the Panthers.
When they got down 2 sets, I really did not think they were going to be able to pull this comeback back, but they were able to regroup, refocus, and we're in 3 sets in a row.
Bartlett Panthers sure should have to go home and think about that one because they lost an easy match right there. They had 3 chances to win that one, but they just couldn't come through. This student section is flooding down to the court, trying to congratulate all of these amazing players tonight.
The Panthers are surely going to lose some sleep over this one tonight.
Yes, they are. This has been a rivalry game for a reason.
They will most likely see each other again, though, when we enter the playoffs, though, Zeb.
I think so. Do you want to finish this out with one more joke, Carson?
I got one last thing for you, Zeb. What does a religious volleyball player do?
What'd you say?
What does it? What does a police officer do on the volleyball court?
Let me think about that one. I don't know.
Serve and protect.
Oh, good one to close us out.
Oh. All right. We're still
lady,
here.
These Lady Tigers are crying over this amazing win for tonight. These players. Yep, these players are hugging one another. Let's see some of these replays from tonight. Great block by Zoe McDaniel. I think that was actually the last play of the night. winning the game for Arlington Tigers right there.
Absolutely beautiful. Look at the celebration. Look at the tears in their eyes. Look at Bailey Hall. You can tell how much this means to her.
This has been one of the best games I've seen, period.
I mean, I can't say anything else. I truly feel like celebrating. I feel like
we should be out there with how much we've been through this game. This has been a roller coaster for us.
I was expecting. And here for the last time is Carly Bartlett.
Hey everyone, congratulations on your win tonight. How does it feel to win a game with so much energy in such a close game?
It's always fun playing in games like this. Do I wish we would have started out a little better and not had to go to 5? Of course. It's great having support from the students. Just glad they fought back. It's encouraging to see that fight and them just not giving up.
Do you feel that after this game you have a long road to success for the rest of the season?
I think we have thought since the very beginning that we have a very good, talented team and that we can go long ways. I think this just proved to them that they can fight back from anything and that they are a talented team, and so we just got to keep playing like that.
Okay. Thank you.
But that's all we have for you tonight. Thanks for joining us. Arlington defeats the Lady Panthers, and out of 5 sets. For color commentator, we have Carson Yates. I'm play-by-play Zeb Mims, and
sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. Have a great night.
Good night, folks.